Welcome to Yorktown. So we are taking you on a video tour of some of our favorite places and things to do here in the area. So if you are planning on visiting the area for a short period of time, or you're going to be moving here and living here forever, stick around and see what we have to say about places to eat, things to do, and people to see. All right, let's go. So if you're looking to move to Yorktown in 9 or 90 days, make sure you reach out to us here at the A team. We're happy to help you guys find your way home. If you're looking at Yorktown or any of the surrounding areas, Williamsburg, Newport News, Norfolk, Hampton, Smithfield, Isle of Wight, you name it, we're here for you. Virginia Beach, Chesapeake. Go ahead and reach out. We're here to help all of our buyers find beautiful homes in the area. But stick around with us. We are at the Waterman's Museum, and there's this epic windmill here that I just couldn't stand not showing you guys. So let's take a walk. Welcome to Yorktown, where we start out basically keeping you as a prisoner. So we're out at the Yorktown battlefields, and we've actually started out this morning at a lovely little spot. We are at the Yorktown National Cemetery over here. Sam's out here with me this morning.
How's it going, y'all? Good to see you.
Absolutely. So today we're going to take you on a tour of Yorktown and just show you some great things to do in the area. We're going to show you Yorktown Beach, a couple of restaurants and things like that. So when you come to the area, you know exactly what to go and do to keep yourself entertained and fed. If you're here around the 4th of July, Yorktown gets completely crowded with people. They come down to the beach and they come out to the battlefields here and bring blankets and coolers and all of that kind of good stuff, and they just sit out here while the fireworks are going off. A little bit of traffic to get out, but it is well worth it. Other things that you can do while you're down here is you can actually take a walk through the battlefields or ride your bike through here. Now that we're up a little higher, you can see over the wall and you can see where the cemetery is down that way. And also you should know that right now it's January, it's 58 degrees. Occasionally Virginia manages to give us some fantastic weather so that we don't have to be cold all winter long. So that's something that I personally enjoy about living here. We rarely get any snow, but it does happen every so often. And I mean like every few years, we'll get a good snow. Or as people from up north would say, we get some flurries. There's the Victory Monument there. And we're just gonna take a little driving tour through colonial Yorktown. Like I was saying earlier, Virginia does give us some amazing days in the middle of winter time, so you can see there's people out enjoying the weather, taking walks, bringing their dogs out. There's the Chesapeake Bay coffee shop that we checked out before. Definitely a good place to stop. On the Hill Gallery, the Yorktown Arts Foundation. So if you want to have an amazing view of the York River, this is definitely one of the neighborhoods to check out. We are just beside the Coleman Bridge, which takes you over to Gloucester. These houses are set up on the hill, giving them the view of the York River. Next up, you're going to see our one and only hotel down here on Yorktown Beach. And it is called the Yorktown Beach Hotel. Very creative. And then we've got a couple of restaurants. We've got Larry's, That's Larry's Lemonade if you've ever tried it. He's local to the area. And next up, we have the Yorktown Pub. Yorktown Pub has been here forever, so if you happen to be in the area, that's a spot you should stop. And this is one of my favorite art pieces in Yorktown. It looks like they actually just recently repainted it. Again, here's our little coffee house that we like. You can sit indoors or outdoors. Grab yourself a nice warm beverage. So, like I was telling you, there was only one hotel down on Yorktown Beach, but there is a bed and breakfast coming up just up the hill from the beach itself. It is called the Hornsby House Inn, and this is it. This is definitely the spot down towards the end of Yorktown Beach where you can have a picnic. There are picnic tables and a covered area with picnic tables. But more importantly, we are taking a little trip up Tobacco Road. So back in the day, this is the path they used to take to get the imports and exports to and from where they were going. I like it because I love all the bamboo everywhere. My kids thoroughly enjoyed walking through here and picking up broken bamboo. But this little path will actually take you all the way up to another little museum in the midst of the battlefields. They say bamboo is an invasive species. So clearly we come and just chop it all down at some point during the year. Or not all of it, but enough of it so it doesn't completely take over the trail. And no, we don't have any panda bears. They do not live here. All right, guys, we've made it to Cornwallis's headquarters. So we're gonna circle back and show you around some more spots. Say hi to Sam. He's doing great. Don't mind his arm.
Yeah, don't mind me at all.
So I don't know where you might be moving from, but one of the things that we love to do in our area is pavers for outside space. So I thought I'd just show you some while we're over here at the museum. But this is just a little bit about what Yorktown might have looked like when it was first getting started. So I hope you've enjoyed our little Yorktown beach tour. We're gonna go show you some other places just off the beach that are fun to do. I don't know. No, we're not. We're gonna go show you some places that you might like to eat at, a little bit about the shopping in the area. Just so you know, York County is a very residential oriented area, although we do have, you know, the general stores and things that you need to get by, groceries and little hardware stores and things like that. So we'll take you out and about. So if you want to do something a little bit faster than by foot, you can come down to the Patriot Tours shop and rent a Segway or a bicycle. And when you get hungry, the Carrot Tree is a spot-on place to grab some lunch. Nice light lunch. And there's also two other restaurants down here that you might like to have a bite to eat at. Riverwalk, Water Street Grill. Water Street Grill has outdoor seating on the patio, sitting right in front of the York River. We've got the Yorktown Bookshop across the street. Umi Sushi. And a craft store. Or art, handmade craft store. And I guess Yorktown started to be cute because, you know, Virginia is for lovers. So every season we update our love sign. Across the way, Ben and Jerry's. Fulfill that sweet tooth. And over on your left you will find the freight shed. This is a building meant for events, weddings, retirements, family reunions, you name it. You've got the bathhouse, cutest little bathhouse you ever saw. And I'll take you over to see one more thing, which is one of my favorite things. The American Rover, which is this big sailboat, likes to park here during the warmer season, so you can go out and take tours. You can do a sunset tour. I actually took that for my 40th birthday this year. It was fantastic. Coleman Bridge, again, going over to Gloucester. The brick building off in the distance is VIMS. That's the Virginia Marine Institute for Science. All right, let's get off Yorktown Beach and show you guys some other places to explore here in Yorktown. So we're at the American Revolution Museum at Yorktown. So you go in, you get tickets, and you actually can come down to the end and they do reenactments. It's really cute.